don't know what to talk about right now. How do I look now? Why did we decide to do this? I'm gonna tell you about my 5 favorite things from my trip to Ireland. So number 1, music. Ireland is kind of known for their folk music. Music is such a part of Irish culture, you can't not experience it when you're over there. It's pretty much thrown in your face, but in a good way. Music was the way that people used to record their history before everyone can read and write. It's really made an impact of their culture because music is still an integral part of it. So the second thing I love about Ireland is its history. I'm a little bit of a history nerd. History is a huge part of what happens now, and it's very fascinating with Ireland. They're a very quaint country, and their history is quite quaint as well, but it's a bit dramatic. I mean, they had to fight for their independence from the British. They had clans that were always fighting each other and fighting the wilderness in order to stay alive. It's quite amazing. So another kind of obvious thing to like about Ireland is the landscape. There is so much to see. You've got the Cliffs of Moher, which are one of the wonders of the world. Hilly, and it's green. Everything is just lush and overgrowing in the best way. There are flowers everywhere, and at any point you can turn the corner and there will be hills with castles on them. Just ruins of castles just sitting there. Been there. They've been there the whole time, and they'll be there tomorrow. I won't be there tomorrow. I wish I was there tomorrow. Number 4, superstition. Ireland really superstitious. They believed in fairies, in trolls, in magic. Like, they have stone circles where they would do rituals, and they believed magic flowed, and some of that superstition has survived to today. There's this little natural formation called fairy rings. They're like these raised circles of earth that have, you know, grass and all sorts of like flowers and things like that growing on them. And it is believed that if you disturb a fairy ring, you will have really bad luck. To this day, farmers will not disturb them. If you buy a vacant lot and try to build, they will not build on these fairy rings. They will leave them alone, which is nice. I kind of like that. So the last thing, my favorite place in Dublin is a place called St. Stephen's Green. It's this park. It's quite a big park. There's all sorts of gardens, fountains, trees, pavilions, little ponds with lots of ducks which chase you if you get too close. It's nice. It's just great to go sit down, eat a sandwich, read a book. Even though I was thousands of miles away, I felt at home, and so whenever I go into Dublin, I make sure to spend a couple hours at St. Stephen's Green. So there you have it, my favorite things about Dublin. I hope you like them, and I hope that it means you will get over your flight anxiety and go with me one day. So I can't wait to see what you have for me on whatever day you post, because I totally still remember that. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I have a thing. Why don't I use the thing? I never use it. And maybe I don't use the thing because it doesn't work.